Alright, Common Snapping Turtle, Chelydra Serpentina by Michaela Johnson. Classification is Kingdom Animalia, Phylum Chordata, Subphylum Vertebrata, Class Reptilia, Order Testudines, Family Chelydridae, and species including genus Chelydra and specific epithet Serpentina. So in order to identify the common snapping turtle, color isn't really very specific. It's just anywhere between tan and a dark brown to black. The top part of the shell, which is the carapace, ranges between about 8 to 14 inches, and grown adults. On their carapace is 3 rows of quills, which you can see in the bottom picture especially. The long neck and long tail are very characteristic, though. No other species of turtles, other than like the snapping turtles, are really going to have that long tail. And weight is going to be about 10 to 35 pounds. So for range and habitat, they're found really throughout all of eastern U.S. and throughout a good portion of the Midwestern. And they're found in turbid streams with moderate flow, and they like to be either resting along the bottom of deep bodies of water or buried in the mud of shallow bodies of water, which you can see the turtle in the right picture is right there resting on the bottom of that little shallow stream. But while they spend most of their time in the water, they will travel long distances between water sources sometimes, especially females during the nesting season. So a few life history facts. They are omnivorous. They do rely mostly on plant matter most of the time, but hatchlings especially will eat more bugs and fish and animal matter of the sort. As far as behavior, they are highly aggressive, which is good since they're not as protected as other turtles. On the underside, they don't have as much shell cover. It's a lot of open attack area, so being aggressive is a good way to make sure they're not eaten by other things. As far as telling the difference between males and females, males are often larger than females, and depending on where they're found, can have an effect on how big of a difference that is. They usually hibernate between about late October to March to May, so somewhere around in April they'll come out of hibernation. Whenever they hibernate, they just hibernate under logs, buried in the mud, and banks, just holes like that. Their lifespan is about 25 to 30 years in the wild. They have been known to get up to, 40. I think the highest recorded age was 47 in captivity. When it comes to reproduction, they'll mate in about May, but females can store sperm from a mating, and they can use that for multiple consecutive years, so they don't have to mate every single year. And they can use that same sperm from that male to fertilize several clutches of eggs. Whenever they do lay their nest, they lay it in about mid-June. They migrate really long distances to where they prefer to nest, and they'll dig their nest in sandy soils and lay a clutch of about 22 to 62 eggs, and then they'll leave them alone. They don't provide any kind of parental care or anything of the sort like that. So that is your PowerPoint on the common snapping turtle, otherwise known as Chelydra serpentina.